Yo, what's up YouTube? Leo Sheng here, host of the Extreme Fully Fishing channel. What was that little hop, huh? That means I must be real excited today. Today is April 28, 2018, my outing number 51 of this year. And as per the title of this video, folks, something really cool is going to happen in this video. We're going to be fly fishing, finally, huh? Check that out. Why the train is always gotta photobomb me, huh? I mean, video bomb me. But anyways, right? EPF has never done any fly fishing in his life. This is a fact. I have never even cast a fly rod before. And recently, KastKing came with this new series of products on the market for fly fishermen. And I thought, man, what a better opportunity to get a set of those and just come out here, you know, beautiful day, and learn a new craft. I always encourage people here on the YouTube channel to go out there and learn new fishing styles, fishing techniques, right? So I thought, why not do some fly fishing? I got here with me what is called the KastKing Emergence. It is 130 bucks in the market, but according to KastKing, this is the set for the amateur angler, this set for the beginner angler who wants to get into fly fishing, because inside the set right here, you can find everything that you need to get started with fly fishing. So in this video, I'm gonna unbox it and show you guys, but in this video we're going to be using only what is inside here, nothing else. All right, so let me open it up and just show you guys what is inside. I did this unboxing on a previous live stream here on the channel, so if you watch it, you know what I'm talking about. It comes with a few tools that you need for your fly fishing, like forceps, all right, strike indicators, little small split shots, a little nail clipper, all right, everything that you need here for you to do your fly fishing, right? It also comes with a box of flies for you to use. So, you know, you buy the set, it comes rod, reel, flies, and tools. Really all that you need. It comes with a line too, so you open it up, you can start fly fishing right away, right? Check this out. This is the collection of flies that we are going to be using for today, okay? We are only going to be using these to try to catch some fish. No external help, all right? And finally, check this out. Now, this is a 4-piece rod. This is a 5WT, as you guys can see over here, 9 feet. It comes already with the rod and the reel. The rod itself is 4 pieces, okay? So we got here 3 additional pieces. A very cool and fashionable, what is this? Blue, purplish color. I really like it, okay? And then you got the reel right over here, right? I haven't even taken it off the plastic here. I just opened it up. Got the drag system on this side right here. The line, it's got the backing of the line and even the front for it to tie the fly. Really all ready for us to give it a go. So I gotta get the setup ready. The goal for today, we're going to keep it very simple, very easy. It is just to catch a fish, okay? I'm new to this thing. I've never cast this before. So in this video, the main objective for me as an amateur fly angler will be to get accustomed to the fly gear and the fly line, give a few amateur casts here and there. As you guys can see, I chose a shallow, narrow creek in the suburbs of Philadelphia today, okay? We're doing it really step by step here. This is a place that not a lot of people come to fish, you know? A place where I can just be here, solitude, by myself, train my cast without disturbing anyone. And most importantly, right, there are some fish in here that we should be able to catch on these flies. So yeah, we're gonna start super simple. We ain't gonna start like a river runs through it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be drowning down a huge creek for one trout. I'm just messing. If you haven't watched that movie, you should go there and watch it, okay? So let me get my stuff set up here. We're gonna give a few casts it's gonna be a funny video because, you know, I'm 0% experienced with this stuff. Hopefully, we're gonna land today my first ever fish on a fly setup. Let's see, this goes over here. Let's align the dots. All right, that goes over there. And this one right here finally comes on top. Man, this is a 9 feet rod. I just realized that. I mean, I know it says 9 feet, 5 WT, but you know, you just don't realize it until you put all the pieces together, right? That this is actually, check this out, this is actually a pretty long rod. This is like my noodle rod. And look at that. Dang, son, I like that. I like that. Look at that. Not bad, right? So 9 feet, 5 WT. Now, from what I hear is that 5 WT is a really nice overall rod and setup for multi-species angling. So trout, panfish, other species out there. If you want to go a little bit more finesse, a little bit lighter, you go a 3 WT. This is what people have told me, at least. And then if you want to go heavier, saltwater fly fishing or catch a species that you need, where you need to catch to cast like heavier flies, right, or bigger fish, then you buy like a 8 WT or a 9 WT. I recently just purchased an 8 WT from KastKing as well, but the other rod is not 4 pieces, it's actually telescopic. It's called the KastKing Ascension. I gotta leave it in the description of the video so you can check it out. But I mean, this is pretty cool. I really like this setup right here. Look at that. It looks really nice, and I really like how KastKing actually put these little dots. You see these little dots right here, so that when you connect the pieces of your rod, you know, you can connect the guides straight, right? So let me get the line out, you know, set the drag here. We gotta put a fly on, and we gotta start giving a few casts. Nah, that's not good. That's no good. Man, there's a tree right in front of us too, so gotta be careful. Oh, that's a better cast. That's a better cast right there. Okay. Oh, it's on the tree. Are you kidding me? Man, that was, I thought finally I got a nice little cast. My line went on the tree, man. This is not, this is not good, man. Get my fly back, please. Can you please give me my fly back? You know? I don't think the tree wants to give my fly back. Oh, okay, all right. Hardships of a first timer when it comes to fly fishing, you know, man. I chose a spot that has a hanging tree right in front of me. So I mean, expected that when the casting doesn't go well, right, you would catch the tree. I'm using a very tiny, as you guys can see, fly here. I don't even know what this is called, you know, but this is how it is, you know, at the beginning, right? You have 0 experience, man. You just gotta keep training, you know what I'm saying? Let's try to catch a fish on the setup right now. Oh, that's a nicer cast. I mean, my cast is all messed up, but oh micro. Oh, our first ever fish on the fly rod, boys and girls. It's a little creek. Oh man, I cracked myself up. You know what? It's a fish, man. It's a fish. It's a fish. It is an accomplishment, isn't it? I mean, it is an accomplishment. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. First species of the day, a little creek chub. Hey, you know what? My first ever fish on the fly rod, a micro fish on a micro fly. I mean, did you see the size of that little fly, right? And this little creek chub just went for it. I kind of saw it with my polarized glasses too when the fish went for it. So hey, it is a success. I was really truly expecting my first fish ever to be a sunfish, but I'll take a creek chub. I'll take a creek chub any day, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, this is the accomplishment right here. This is the accomplishment right here. Look at that little fella here. Yeah, go back, all right? Bring the sunfish. Something a little bit bigger. Fish on. Oh yeah, it's another little creek chub. Just saw the line moving. Hey man, I don't know what happened to all the sunfish here. There used to be some sunfish around here. I'm trying to catch one, but all that is coming up are these little creek chubs. Well, needless to say, I am getting the basics of the rod down. So just the thought of catching some fish actually makes me happy. Kind of get the logic now. That's a good cast. That's a better cast. I kind of get the logic now. The more line you have out, better the cast you're going to give, because you're using the weight of the line to cast your stuff out there. And that's why people sometimes give 3, 4 consecutive casts to put more line out there with each cast. Interesting. Okay. It still feels super odd to hold the rod itself. I don't know, this little handle over here is like super weird too, but you know what, slowly getting used to it, slowly learning. I mean, this place you don't really need to cast far at all. Fish on. What we got here? Oh, you've got what? Another creek chub? Son, they really, creek chub really like these little flies, man. I gotta tell you. There we go. Look at that. Another creek chub. Okay, okay, go. Shown. Dang, look at the size of that chub though. Wow. Now I gotta tell you, I don't know about multi-species, but catching this little creek chub right here ain't that bad, you know? It ain't that bad. I mean, this place is so narrow, I don't even really need to cast. I can just swipe it, but look at that. Look at the size of that little fly, right? Creek chubs, man. I really want to catch a sunfish though, but I think I will have to leave that for another video. There's a big one down there that I've been wanting to catch, but that big one is very stealthy. Oh, got the big one. Got the big one. I've been trying to catch the big one. Finally some pulling power here. You know, look at the size of that creature. That's the big one I've been trying to catch on the fly, son. I got it. Hey, man. We ain't catching all the species side of the mouth. I almost got it hooked. But look how beautiful this is, huh? The biggest one of the pack. Even the fly loves it. Look at that. Yeah, man, spawning with the horns too. All right, let's take a shot and release this dude. Not bad. Biggest fish of the day right here. We'll be catching all creek chubs, but you know what? I'm happy. So let's release this guy over here. He can actually go back to his pool over there. I don't mind getting my shoes wet. Yeah, all right. Here, buddy. Ooh, you really like that fly, didn't you? Yeah, he just wants to go. There's a beautiful fish right here. Look at that. You guys see it? He's still over here. Slowly swimming towards the hole. That was the biggest one of the chubs down there. And we got it on the fly. I mean, the casting wasn't exceptional because this place is so narrow. I don't even really need to cast. But you know, it's an accomplishment. I like that. Oh yeah. Fish on the dry fly. My first fish on the dry fly. Oh, son. Oh, dang. Look at that. Now, I am assuming this is a dry fly because it stays on top of the water. I don't really know what this thing is called. Look, on the side of the mouth, dude. A red breast sunfish. What a beautiful way to finish the day. No joke. Been catching creek chub the whole day. I thought, let's try some little top water over here, you know? Put a little top water, got a little blow up right over there. Boom! Beautiful red breast sunfish. Awesome. Hey, I don't know what's the name of this little thingy right here, but I tell you what, it works, all right? All right, a bunch of creek chubs, and finally, a red breast sunfish. Dang, all right, dude. I think today overall it was not a bad day. The spot that I chose for the fly fishing is definitely not the best spot out there. I mean, you know, there are these overhanging trees out there. I can't do the cast from the top. I have to do it from the side. That's very, very troublesome. My cast overall is still very, very sloppy. But you know what? I'm getting more used to the gear. It is my first day, right? Using this setup, the rod itself. I gotta tell you, man, this KastKing Emergence, it is the real deal. I really, really like it. And like I said, I'm getting used to it. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. But you know, what I'm doing here and what I've been doing this today is I just leave a little bit of the line out, right? The fly line. And then I use my index finger here and I get some line out of the reel. I kind of calculate the distance that I want to cast, right? And I put the line out there, and then you use the other hand as a support, and you just create the little loops, right? And every time you cast out there, a little bit more of line goes out, more line you got out there, more weight you have, right? I just hit the spot behind the rock, which is where I want my fly to be. So, you know, I mean, we've been doing this the whole day. I feel like I've gotten more used to the setup. Now I can, next time, you know, I can hit a creek that is wider, it's got bigger fish, maybe tie some flies that are a little bit bigger too. I don't know, go for some smallie, some trout. But for today, so far, one red breast sunfish and a bunch of creek chub, all right? Hey, not that bad, you know, for the first time, right? Not that bad. That's a good cast. Yeah, I don't know exactly what is it that these fish are feeding on. Oh, fish on! Oh, it's a little red breast. Again. Wow, nice. Hey man, I'm getting the hang of the game now, boy and girls out there. Look at that, huh? Yeah, little red breast sunfish feeding on top of the water, huh? Too bad they don't really have trout or anything over here. Let me tell you something. Today was an interesting day, all right? We started the day with the little thing, and then I changed it to the little black thing, and then I changed it again to the top water little thing, and finally I decided to end the day with the big black thing, right? I'm using the thing terminology because I really don't know how to call all these flies that came in the KastKing Emergence combo, but the thing is, it works. As you guys saw in this video, I mean, I landed 2 different species, right? Mainly the creek chub, tons of creek chub, the Semotilus atromaculatus, and then 2 red breast sunfish, the Lepomis auditus. Man, for a first day fly fishing, like I'm a total amateur, I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I feel, of course, that my form for casting is way sloppy. Sloppy, you know. I still can't cast too far away, maybe because of the environment too. A lot of overhanging trees today, so I had to do a lot of side casting. Next time when I go to a bigger creek, I'm gonna wade. So you know, when you're in the middle of the creek, you can actually do the proper casting, right? But overall, I can't complain. This KastKing Emergence rod, 4-piece, 9 feet, works extremely well. I am super satisfied with the reel and the rod. I mean, I don't know, for 130 bucks, you ask me, it is very worth it, all right? But you know what, folks? It is my first time fly fishing out here, right? This is my first fly setup, so I have nothing else to compare it to. All that I can tell you is that today I have used it. I love it. You know, it works well, and I will continue using it here on the channel. Although in the future, I may really get a 3WT for my pan fishing and trout fishing. 5WT feels good, you know, the 2 panfish that I caught today, it felt great, but I think I would have way much more fun with a 3WT. All right, guys, this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, EPF, first day fly fishing. You guys got to see my first ever cast in this video. We landed some fish. Next time, I'm gonna bring a wider arrangement of flies, and we're gonna target some other species of fish. Hopefully some smallies, some trout, some bigger game fish that can actually put, you know, a nice band on this rod, all right? Because look, this rod is got what it takes, you know? So there's that. Time to go home. Tie lines, fellas. Take it easy and catch a lot of fish for me, all right?